I don't know what happened. From 20-some down to 4 people. So anyways, you guys, before I end this live stream here, actually a question just came in, and I really want to answer. Question here is that more. One last one. I really want to answer this question here is regarding about mentor. You're about to answer my questions. Yes, Jacob, it's about mentor. Now you got to ask yourself this question. Is it the result you want? Right? Is it the result you want? I think it comes down, do you want the result, or do you want to, or are you worrying about how much you're going to pay them? All right? Because to me, to do whatever it takes, so basically what I'm saying is the result is what you want, right? You can pay, it's the result is what you want. I want result. Okay, well, Jacob, let me give you an example. So let me tell you this. If you pay somebody, let's just say if you pay somebody, you're like, well, I want to find the cheapest. No, you want to find somebody that can, but the thing is that it's going to come from you. You're going to be the one, right? You're going to be the one that's going to make that happen, not the mentor. But yes, there are mentor, there are good mentor, there are not great mentor out there, because there are people that's just selling the course but not actually doing it. They don't fully teach you everything you needed. But if they did do that, it's going to be up to you to make it happen. Now, my question for you is, if you pay somebody, if someone say, hey, you know what, pay me $5,000 and I'll show you how to do it, and if you didn't get the result you want, then you're going to come back, you're going to pay another $5, you're going to pay another $5. So when I was paying contractor, right? I was paying contractor, it's the same thing. Because I have a margin that I'm supposed to work with, so I pay this contractor. He said, yeah, Khang, I can come in there, I can do it cheap for you, no problem. Guess what happened? He do it cheap, sloppy, I come back, I got to pay somebody else to do it again. So it kind of cost me more money again. And not just the money, but the time. How many 6 months do you have, right? Right? So let's just say you go at it, this guy, you pay him 6 months in, now it didn't work out, you pay another guy 6 months, etc. So basically, you want to make sure it's the result that you want. I'm going to pay you X amount, but I need you to show me everything about this business so I can get right. But nobody can get that result beside yourself. All right? Nobody can get that result beside yourself, though. So you got to make sure that you're okay. Sorry, you guys. So you got to check yourself first. Self-awareness. Check yourself first and saying, you know what? I'm ready. I'm committed. I'm going to do whatever it takes morally to succeed at this business. Now I'm going to get a mentor, and I'm going to do everything this guy or this gal going to tell me, and I'm going to do it until I succeed. Right? So now if I tell you, Jacob, hey, I'm going to charge. So let's just say somebody go up to you, Jacob, and you find a mentor, and they're going to say, you know what? Pay me $50,000 or $100,000, and I'm going to show you everything I know, right? I'm going to show you everything I know, all right? And you pay me that one time, and you can go out there and create it over and over and over and over again. Does it worth it to you if you get the results? To me, the results is what you're going after, not how much it's going to cost you. It's the results, right? It's the results that you want. Because basically, if you pay somebody $5,000 and you don't get the result you want, then you got to pay another $5. Then you got to pay another $5. Then it could be 10. It could be another 20. But it's the result that you want. So focus on the results, right? Because basically, like right now, I don't mind if someone comes in and someone says, hey, Khang, you know what? I'm going to look at your business and pay me $100,000. Right? Or yeah. So basically, pay me $100,000. I'm gonna show you how to increase what you make 10 times. Right? And if they can produce and they can show me that they can come in and give me that result, boom, done, man. Right? So. Anyways, I hope that helps. So it's the results, not the amount. Don't worry about the amount. It's the results. Okay, so make sure whoever you mentor, hey, show me some deals that you've done, etc. Hey, talk to seller. Ask them. Talk to seller. Man, if I get a mentor now, I would say, hey, put me on a live call with you. Talk to seller, and you'll be able to see if they're experienced, if they're not experienced, etc. I just paid $5K and regret doing it now because I knew most of what they were selling. Yeah, Luke, a lot of times, man, these guys are yeah. But 286, happy Sunday, by the way. Our gets in on the contract, by the way, on the contract. Dustin, happy Sunday. I would suggest, Luke here said I would suggest Can't Go There Wholesale Mastery course for 15 if you want to great blueprint if you're lost. And also too is Jacob. Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes paying the expensive price, paying the higher price doesn't mean person's so a lot of times somebody in your area might say, hey, you know what, pay me this amount, and maybe it's cheap, it works out for you. But he's willing to put everything he got, right, to mentor you, and you put everything you got, right? So it's like a commitment. It's a commitment for both, right? It's a commitment for both. But to know if that mentor, if you know if that person is good or not, I would say, hey, put me on a couple of live call with you with the seller. Put me on a couple of live call. I want to hear how you talk to seller. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Any other last questions I can answer, pop them in. And hopefully I'll be able to help you guys out, answer them. House under contract with my mentor, I'll get a small cut. It was the foreclosure, 286. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's good to hear. No lie, I just paid $5 with Fortune $5 with Fortune Builder and got everything contract marketing, everything. Smoke. Jasmine Smoke, $5. Wow, nice. Seemed like you got a deal there. So much helps as always. Thank you, you guys. Luke, when are you gonna see your new ride? Dude, I'm anxious, bro. It's not gonna be until like I got a text from them. They said that it'll probably be done mid-April, so it's going to take a month to ship it here. So probably I'll get it like in mid-May. Dude, man, if you're in town, I would love to take you for a spin. But I'll do some video for you guys if that's cool with you. Khang, what list are you mailing to now? I'll have to ask the wife. She does all the marketing. But I know, Car, is that any list that you're going to target, make sure that they have it, that they have equity in the property. So go on. You guys don't worry about too much of the list. It's about persistent and consistent in your marketing and follow up, okay? I've lost so many deals because I didn't follow up, because I started out with this. As you guys can see, I started out with this. And obviously, you can't keep track if you have like, I don't know, 30 or 40 of this. It's really hard to keep track of sellers. So follow up and marketing, it's all about making sure that they have equity. So go to list source and 50% or more in equity, and then just start marketing and just start sending these sellers a letter. So let's just say if they're, let's just say if you target probate or you target out-of-state owner. But if they don't have equity in the house, then how are you going to be able to make your money? Khang, what lists are you mailing? Yep, I already answered that. Sean, what year you become a billionaire? To be honest with you, Sean, I don't have the desire to be a billionaire, and I think it takes a certain kind of person, extremely extraordinary person, to be a billionaire. A lot, so, but I have no desire to be a billionaire. I'm not looking to change the world, and I'm just being honest with you. Our goals is, I think, when we get to our end goal, and I think, and it's going to take us some time to get there, But it's actually a good goal to keep us moving forward and keep us going. It's $1 million a month wholesaling net. $1 million per month net wholesaling. And obviously buying rental property and getting to the point where we can bring in a couple $100,000 per month net from rental property. Are you still mailing 5,000 per week? Well, let me see here. Right now we sent out I don't know how many postcard, because we spend about 35 to 40,000 per month. So I don't know how many postcard. Dustin Gray, yes, $1 million per month. That is the ultimate goal. $1 million per month wholesaling houses. And goal. No desire to be a billionaire. I think it's taken a very extraordinary person to become a billionaire. So probably not me. But you have, see, it's if that is your desire, if you truly desire to be that, and you have everything in you to, man, it takes a lot, man. So if you have everything in you, and if that is your true desire, is to be a billionaire, deep down inside of you, deep down, right? You can't just say, that's the whole thing with the movie The Secret. You can't just say, I want to be a billionaire, and then I'm going to sit back. I'm going to manifest, etc. No, dude, man, it requires a lot. So if deep down inside of you, if you take, hey, you know what? I truly want to become a billionaire because, and the reason behind it, I want to change the world. I want to do this. I want to change the world. I want to, build orphan, whatever it is. But it had to be a really strong why you want to become that. Okay. Oh, man, we'll keep going. Okay, Warren, you guys, I truly, really enjoy interacting with you guys. I really, truly enjoy doing this live stream, talking to you guys. I truly love it. And that's the reason why I started the channel, because I really, really enjoy talking and giving information, etc., and being able to, to talk to you guys like this. Growing up when I was in high school, I was this foreigner that was being picked on, and I was like that geek in high school and never had any friends at all. So so when I started this channel, and then when I started having subscribers and people listening to me, etc., and being able to communicate with you guys, you don't know how happy I am. So thank you so much. Truly. I'm grateful and appreciate you guys a lot. I'm 20-year-old, still living with my parents, and I want to change my life with wholesaling. What advice do you have to help take the first step, leap of faith? Warren, let me ask you this, bro. You're 20. What are you doing now? Are you working? What are you doing now? Okay? You gotta be real with yourself, okay? So first of all, Warren, what is your goal? Okay, what is your goal? And are you working? How much are you making? You got to sit down. How much are you making? How much is your expense? And and are you a spender? Are you not spender? Are you good with your money? Are you not good with your money? And the biggest thing is, you guys, is because what you want to do is, you want to. You got to understand that, most people say, I want to change, I want to do this, I want to do that. But when you ask them, when you give them a task, then you know then you really are, and if they truly want it or not. Majority of people just say, I want it, but you tell them, well, if you want it, this is what you need to do. Most people say, okay, nope, it's not for me, I won't do it. Or they try it a couple of times, and then they just go back to where they were, and they're like, it's not for me. You know what? I don't really want it that bad. Man, I tell you, when, and this is when I hear from my wife, when she works out, basically she wants to get into the figure, she wants to get into her ideal figure that she wants. And man, when she was with her trainer and he makes her do this leg workout, she said it comes across her mind all the time. Do I really want this? Do I really want it? Or, you know what? Screw it, forget it, this is too much, this is too much, too hard, I can't do it, who care? I don't want it that bad. You know, so it takes a certain kind of person when you say you want something, and there's going to be tests, right? Life is going to give you these tests, and that's when you meet your test, right? That's when you meet your enemy, and it will show you if you want it as bad as you say you do, all right? And at that time, you will know. All right, dude? You will know. But if Warren, if you are serious about it, I would come up with a plan, sit down, write out your